You're so pathetic, James.
Hello? Hey now. It's Friday, and I'm burning up, so this has got to go. Woo! Punch. That should be a drink, X-ray punch. Some kind of thingamabob. But I'm all right. Earlier I was a little wore down from the weekend, but then I met a friend called White Claw, and it kind of cheered me up a little. Oh my, indeed. I don't know. I say that for the hell of it. This week seemed a little long to me, but you know, it is. It was. So, I did get the old Tony Danza Macabra Volume 1. Hey, Darren. And I didn't watch Lady Frankenstein, but I watched the other three. Yeah, yes, Mr. Madison. That's all I allow myself to drink is a few of these because they're so small and, you know, usually don't have any after effects. Just for the hell of it, I got bored this weekend. I usually do not drink. Free Chef Boy ID coupons. Hello. Yes, Italian horror. And didn't get to watch much of the extras on this set. But and I can't read with these things on, even though my eyes give away my age. Yeah, I know, Mayor. I'm awake. Last night I was asleep by 7 something. I just got bored and went to sleep. But tonight, of course, it's the weekend, so I have a little extra oomph. Well, let's go.
You're so pathetic, James.
So I'm a little bit wiser. I don't know. Well, anyway, in this set, before we get sidetracked, I did watch Scream of the Demon Lover, which I believe, hey, it was, before it was only available in black and white, maybe. But this is a color. There's 2 color movies and 2 black and white movies. It was a okay little movie. I'd never seen it before. I would wait. I mean, it's definitely going to get a little cheaper than it is. I do. I don't know, Donald J. Jackson, unless that's some kind of thing. No, this is Scream of the Demon Lover. They had a couple other. Oh God, you're talking about that one movie. Yes, the documentary's better than the movie. Hey. The one with the documentary is better than the movie to me. It's got like they went to Ted Nugent's house and had guns and shit. It was weird. I love that documentary though. My Demon Diaries, I think it's called. But anyway, it's a decent kind of gothic horror movie in color. I don't remember. I haven't seen Demon Cop, at least to my knowledge. It's hard to say, Mr. Jims. I'm pretty sure that's kind of a goofy movie, but you know. What's my favorite cereal to eat without milk? Okay, Mr. Mayor. Cookie Crunch would probably be the best. Yeah, X-Ray. That's a fun documentary. Absolutely. Uh, the second movie was the Seventh Grave, which do I watch demonic hentai? I watch zero hentai, to be honest. So there. The Seventh Grave apparently was kind of rare to see or something. It's more of like a murder mystery. It's all right though. It was pretty good. I'll say that. So there's two pretty good ones. Monster at the Opera was it's kind of a semi sequel to The Vampire and the Ballerina, which I kind of liked because they used to show that on TNT a lot, like at 2 in the morning on a weekend or something. I haven't seen it in a little while, but I remember liking it. Red, not really seen too much of a hazy sky here in Kentucky. I'm sure if that continues, it probably will make its way here. Blue skies today, not very many clouds. And then I, like I said, I watched Monster of the Opera. It's kind of this one. You have to like the name Julia because they say that like 150 times throughout the movie, and there's a couple of musical numbers because this is a musical troupe that are performing in this rundown theater for some reason. And there's a vampire there that looks like a like Count Yorga, except in black and white. No, Mayor. I think I got Dana the Steelbook of Psycho, but if I go, I'll look. My Walmart nearby is pretty pathetic on movies, so I don't even hardly bother looking. I mean, most of them, at least the two that are nearby, are pretty bad. And then the last one in the movie set is Lady Frankenstein, which I've seen a few times before, but it's been a long time. I looked at the transfer a little bit, and I was quite surprised of how good it looked. It was, at least the parts I was seeing looked very, very cleaned up. And I watched a little bit of an interview with Rosario Neri. So overall, it's a decent set. I don't know if I would say it's must-have, but oh yeah, I know it. I've heard it's bad in New York City. I mean, I saw the pictures on Twitter of orangeness. Also, I still have my final exam package that I haven't opened up that I'm probably going to end up selling on eBay because I didn't mean to buy it, or I didn't need to buy it, but I did. Well, I'll possibly check it out tomorrow. I need to watch the movie again. I mean, I've seen it a couple times, but I don't know. I mean, it always seemed kind of goofy, but I'll definitely give it another try since I've purchased this lovely set. And has anybody else been watching a lot of YouTube and seen a lot of Temu videos? There's a new website like Wish.com, except it's called Temu. And some of the stuff is actually decent. I got these metal bits. Oops. I know you can't see it, but there's this light right back here that's the moon. I got it for... because I saw someone else got it, and it was like $3. Oops. What the fuck? I don't know. Yeah. It's the Cheeto dust has been released in the atmosphere. Ooh, I think I saw a lot of 4Ks. It's been, I mean, there's the Enter the Dragon 4K, which I'm not really 100% sold on as of yet. Let's see what this thing. Boom, boom. No, boom, boom, don't, boom. There we go. I did get I think I might have mentioned that I ordered I was going to cancel it, but I got the Brotherhood of the Wolf from Shout Factory on 4K. I need to check that out. Because I'm just kind of scared because I heard that the Blu-ray was a little wonky, but maybe it'll be okay. Let me see if I can find my screen here. I did see something about the aliens, but I need to look at it again. Here's their the annual 4K of Nightmare on Elm Street movies messages. So apparently Arrow's going to be releasing some 4Ks or not 4Ks but Blu-rays. Yeah, Chupacabra. I mean, yeah. There's a ton of shit on there. And I don't know why I get sucked into watching some of these videos, but I guess it's just natural. But I do have another order coming. I got a sticker for the propane tank to see if it's empty or not. Yeah. Well, I like that. I kind of like the charm of that because it reminds me, nostalgia. But yeah, definitely. I mean, to be honest, I would say Return of the Dragon or Way of the Dragon is one he directed is really good. But I'm not gonna be buying in the 4Ks. At least that's my thoughts on it. Bad dubbing is. If anybody's got Sling TV and if you got a certain package, they have a whole channel called Kung Fu Movies, and it's all mostly the really cheapy looking dub movies. It's really crazy. But I mean, every once in a while they'll show something that looks halfway decent. I don't know if it's cut or not. I think they might be. Well, this is from August of 2022, so. Well, Synapse. The Sadness, which, I mean, I might watch it again. It's pretty decent. I was thinking about this one. Let me see how much this shit is. The Last Dragon. Ooh, well. This is not pre-ordered at the moment. I might have to listen to this podcast about the 4Ks of Bruce Lee. I mean, I'll take the dub version over the subtitled version. But if it, I can still enjoy it if that's the only option to see the film. What's going on here? Because all this shit is from 2022. What the fuck? Oh, I get it. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, guess what? They're releasing the standard version of Tombs of the Blind Dead. Who knew? Four Bullets for Joe. Dead Girl. That was I was not a fan of that movie. I mean, just the story of it, not and that movie's been not a fan. I'm interested in this Resident Evil movie, but oops. Wow. Well, hey, congratulations, Blair. That's cool. Well, that's an older thing. I guess Facebook was showing me older things for some reason, and that was from 2022 that they were Arrow was going to release Blu-rays of the I guess the first three, at least the first three Coffin Joe movies, but so far as nothing's come up. I do have an HD version of some of the later ones. Hallucinations in a Deranged Mind or some, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. Nice. I don't know how I'm doing. I don't stop. If I stop, I cry. So I keep going full speed ahead. There you go. Get your steelbook of Human Centipede. Oops, sorry. That's a good one. Skidmark 4K or Blu-ray on steelbook. I need to watch that so I can find out what happened to the toilet. Oh my god, I turned it off to what it was 2 hour mark, but it turns off 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm angry, buddy. I'm angry at you. There's the big set. I mean, if I get it, I'm just going to get the regular edition. Yeah, I mean, I do too, Ken. I think they're going to release. I think they're going to announce. I mean, somebody is. I don't know. I guess Severin. I haven't heard too much about the transfer, but I definitely will wait. Yeah, I got the first two. I'm not a big fan of the third one, which they didn't release until the 70s. And it's more about drug use and all this stuff, the awakening of the beast. But the first two movies are really solid, and I really enjoy those two. And then some of the later ones, I mean, Embodiment of Evil, the last one that Synapse released on Blu-ray is decent. And I don't give two shits about Ghoulies, I'm sorry. And then Nightbreed's coming to 4K, which honestly I'm not sure if I even give a shit. I mean, the Blu-ray's good enough. I mean, come on. Unless I need to look at, unless this isn't on the Blu-ray, the this documentary, which offhand I do not know. So I will have to check on that. But if I can get, it looks like you got some cool shit here. Other than the, I mean, Ghoulies okay, but come on. I mean, I don't know. I saw the first Ghoulies and I thought, wow. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying, man. I was looking at this and like, what the fuck? You're just getting the theatrical cut, which, you know. Um, I have a release of that. I thought Kino released it or something like that. Give us your favorite Bruno Mattei movie. Well, maybe. I mean, Zombie 3 was directed in part by Bruno Mattei. I think The Other Hell. Joe D'Amato. I mean, you got the Beyond the Darkness, and in some of the Black Emanuel movies. Claudio Frazzo. What did he direct? Night Killer. So I got a Blu-ray of it, and I'm gonna stick with that. Woo! I can't stop clicking. Yeah, I'm not paying $200 for this, so. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. I'm just gonna stick with the. Yeah, Zombie 4. God, that's horrible. I mean, in my mind, I thought I remembered it being great, but it is. It looks good. The Blu-ray, but the movie itself is this garbage. Compared, even Part 3, which I mean, to me, it's not that great, but it is. Yeah, 4 is horrible. Yeah, Last Dragon. Beyond the Darkness, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what everybody wanted, but I guess we got what we got. Sure, we can do that. We'll do a little Rape Man anime before we do Rape by an Angel. Now, I tried to do something last weekend, which I guess it was my fault. I don't think I announced it, or maybe people were busy. I tried to do something on, I don't know if it was last weekend. I think it was on Discord, and nobody showed up, so I was like, fuck it. So maybe next weekend we can do something on Discord. I'll put something out and say, hey, when does people want to do this? Now I am going to be off the week of 4th of July, so possibly I can muster some shit up to stay up late later. What is my favorite rape movie? It's hard. I mean, I just like the outrageousness of these movies. I'm obviously not in favor of sexual assault. It's just craziness. The craziness of the movies. I don't really know. There's one called Rape, and it's just insane that they have these people with microphones going, can you tell us how you feel about rape? And then putting the mic in front of people's faces. And it's just like, I don't really want to comment. I mean, why would you do that? I don't even know who's playing. I don't like any of these dumb shit things. I don't like sports, unless wrestling or women's beach volleyball. Those are the two. Well, Discord is kind of like a little separate thing where it's got the combination of chat. You can, like a board, you can chat and put stuff in, and then also you can talk. If people are on there, you can talk to people, and then also you can share video. Some Ryan Atkins, I know he streams movies on there sometimes, and I did that at least once. Define rape. There you go. It is pretty cool. I do wish I had a little bit more Jello wrestling, maybe. Now, I just heard about something called coleslaw wrestling, which I don't think caught on, and I'm not really a fan of coleslaw, so I'll stick with that. Yeah, and also it's a closed environment, at least for the most part, so No one's going to get in trouble for streaming a movie or something like that. That I'm probably not going to be into that. Any form of feces, not my thing. Has anybody seen this? Sisu. It's pretty. It was what you expect it to be, pretty much. Nah, no form. And then, of course, this, which is the remake of Last House on the left, which I don't care about. It's not too bad. Frontiers, man, I would, if I can get a hold of Frontiers is pretty good. Sisu, thank you, Jackson. Frontiers is kind of like one of the French New Wave horror movies that came out in a few years after High Tension and stuff. And I think it was one of the films to die for or something like that. It's a real cool little horror movie. Kind of in the bloody vein of Inside and High Tension or Martyrs, but it's pretty cool. I don't know if I think I have a DVD of it, but I can't remember. I was also debating getting there's a Blu-ray release of all the Magnificent Seven films, not the remake, but the original film and its first sequel or the sequels after that, and the last two sequels are kind of wonky. Might have been Italian. Argento wrote one, or wrote part of one. Wow. Well, always I have some like nude volleyball VHSs that my friend gave me. He got screeners of, and it was like topless volleyball and topless bowling, all kinds of sports with topless in the front of it. Well, that's what I'm here for. That's why, that's why I'm an old man. I've seen more movies than most people at my age. This is a big one. Mute Witness, I suggest, a blind buy on this one. This is a great film that nobody talks about, and I'm a big supporter of, a big advocate for, is Mute Witness. It's a very cool thriller, and it's got a lot of cool shit. Big fan. Yeah, Naked Sports. Maybe we'll stream those on the old Discord. Maybe we'll have a little nude sports event from the 90s, because that's when they made all this shit. Maybe we'll have a big deal on a Friday that I'm off. Let me see what day it'll be. June 30th. Maybe we'll do a thing. Yeah. You spoiled it, Jay, but that's okay. It is kind of unexpected. He pops up in there. But yeah, I just think it's a great thriller. And it got some funny stuff in it, I was going to stream this, but everybody didn't show up, so Strigula, which was the Indonesian Friday 13th. Well, listen, I'm not mature, okay? So another 53-year-old guy is not gonna be on YouTube talking about these shitty movies. They're gonna be probably doing a hobby of woodworking or some bullshit. So the mayor's upset with Jay. Stringula. I know, it's just too much. Can't afford that shit. Yeah, golf. If I had money, I'd be a golfer, but I'm not. So the Stringula virus. Yeah, it was. It's a. I mean, I first watched this movie without subtitles, so that didn't help. I did get subtitles and an HD transfer of it, and it looked good, and I was able to figure out what the hell was going on. It's okay. Obviously, I would say 2/3 of it is kind of not very good, and then the last 30 minutes of it gets to the part, the Friday the 13th part. Even though there's some spread in there a little bit here and there, but not enough for me to definitely recommend. No. Okay. PR did. Yeah, they're trying to sell the movie. This movie was on like HBO or something, and that's how I saw it the first time. Yeah, mini golf sucks too. I don't like mini golf. All right, fuck this. Mini golf sucks. I don't like mini. I mean, it's okay. It's better than real golf. But anyway.
A real
Dana's doing a stream later. What are you doing, Dana?
Driving movie night, The Devil Made Me Do It, Exorcist and The Omen.
Drive-in movie night, Exorcist and the Omen on Evil Dead Chick on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. What the hell is this? Oh.
You're so pathetic, James.
Now I'll move on to Zoas. Because, I don't know. They were on sale a couple weeks ago. I don't know which dog was on screen. It could have been I'm sorry, not Brandon, unfortunately. Reggie Brown is over here. He likes to go outside and run around. He's a pit bull mix. There he is, Reggie Brown. Come here, boy. I will. Reg. It's Reg. Talk to him, Reg. Reg. I'm sorry, Reggie Brown. I name them. I give them the last name of whatever the color they are. So he's Reggie Brown. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take this stuff off the table so I can set up my thing. It's too high if I put it up there.
What?
For people to see it.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, we kind of remember. Yeah, he's a really pretty boy. We got him when he's 9 months, and he was a little smaller than that. And then obviously we've had him for almost. We got him in 2018, I believe.
I think he's 5.
Yeah, he's 5, almost 6, maybe. No, I haven't watched that one, Red. That's one I've, you kind of Hey, I'm aware of that, but I never. I think it's still on Peacock, I would imagine. But no, I haven't watched it. There you go. I did watch The Changeling recently, I watched the Blu-ray of it. I thought there was a 4K of it out
There
there,
is a 4K.
but
I just don't have it.
yeah. I concentrated working on this one since I got it last week because my pile of movies is pretty high. Also reorganized the back there. Um, I wanted to kind of reorganize it a little bit, but I don't know if it's any better or any worse. All the Blu-rays are kind of on this level all the way across, except, well, in the middle here is all my Giallo movies. So, and then it's crazy. Yeah. I mean, like the Burial Ground is coming out on 4K. I mean, at least they had an early pre-order. I saw Orbit DVD had it for like $26, but then they closed the pre-order. So I don't know if that means it's going to be more expensive. Oh, well, thanks, Jay. It's a lot of wasted money. Also, there's a lot that I've kind of moved to the garage, and I don't know if I'll ever get rid of them. I mean, they're upgraded from Blu-ray, and there's other DVDs, and then there's duplicates. I mean, there's crazy stuff. It's a nightmare for this small room back here. One of my projects is to redo the ceiling. It's one of those drop ceilings with the little panels, and I really, really want to get rid of that. But we're going to get a new countertop for the kitchen. I'm going to get a butcher's countertop next. That's the next home improvement after a few things I've already done. But, you know. Just to make everybody aware, on the Dead Pit on Patreon, Eurocult show, a new one will be available soon. I want to have to edit it a little bit. It's the for the Changeling, by the way, which I just mentioned. Even though it's not a Eurocult, we sometimes pick one out of the ordinary.
That's my wild card.
Right, we have a wild card pick, which are the cabinets finished? No.
No.
We're thinking 2028 is the ETA of the.
Just hadn't had time.
Yeah, I used to go out in the garage and work on stuff in the wood and stuff, and then all of a sudden, like a couple years ago, it got like 100 degrees during the summer, and you just couldn't do anything. So, it's kind of one of those things, but we're all going to record an episode tomorrow for Demons 2. Not tomorrow, but Sunday.
Yeah,
So it'll be out here in a week or two for Demons 2. It's my pick, which is always, the Demons 1 and 2 are always the fun movies to watch again. I have the Arrow Blu-rays or 4Ks, but Dana has the Synapse ones. So we'll more than likely watch Dana's because I think they have they have more options than stereo. I think stereo is what they have on ours.
Well, I think my version has better sound overall or something.
Well, yeah, but either way. We're also going to do a commentary for it that'll be available at some point. Did you ever put that one available?
The Wendigo one, I got to.
Okay. Dana's got one of ours that we did for the Wendigo. What was it? Frostbiter. Frostbiter. Yeah, Frostbiter, which yeah, kinda. Evil Dead Rising is kind of a demons thing, even though with a lot less people. If you threw in more people, in a Bobby Rhodes in a workout center, then it would be Demons 2. And I still think they should do another Demons sequel. Doesn't matter what they do. But unfortunately, I think they would probably screw it up. Somebody would make a shitty one. Demons, Everyday Rising has a lot of gore in it. I'll be honest, only if Bobby Rhodes. And Bobby Rhodes, if you haven't seen him, kind of looks pretty much the same. That guy, he's a French dude, and I heard his accent. It's kind of weird to hear his actual voice. I would go to a convention to meet Bobby Rhodes. And I have a shirt Dana got me with Bobby Rhodes on it.
Yeah, what does it say? Something pimp slapping since 1985?
Yeah, something about pimping. But yeah, that would be cool. And I got Lamberto Bava to sign my Demons poster many, many years ago. And I did have a Demons... I have a Demons 2 poster, even though it looks very strange because I think it's... obviously it's not in good condition. That one isn't. I did meet Coralina, the birthday girl from Demons 2, but I got her to sign my opera DVD, the big 3-disc set from Anchor Bay, and she was super nice. She was actually doing a lot of interpreting for Lamberto Bava, and this is 2010-ish.
I'm going to be doing a Uncle Bill's tour of Italy for Bava.
Oh.
I think stuntman Mark is too.
Wow.
You're so...
Indeed. So I'm going to take off and let Dana get ready for her stream in a few minutes on YouTube, Evil Dead Chick, if you guys want to check it out. And then I will be letting everybody know when I'll do something next on the Dead Pit Facebook page. So I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Peace.